Hey everyone, it's Antonio. Today we're diving into the world of conversion rate optimization, or CRO, and how to hire a top-notch overseas CRO specialist to boost your website's performance. As more businesses focus on their digital presence, the need to maximize conversions has become critical to help drive revenue growth. And that's where a skilled CRO specialist comes in. In today's video, we're going to explore the benefits of hiring a CRO expert from abroad. Whether you're a small startup or an established enterprise, this video will provide you with valuable insights. Our goal at Paired Recruiting is to help you understand why hiring a remote CRO specialist is a strong strategic move for your organization. And if you're ready to really enhance your website's performance, Paired Recruiting has the expertise to match you with the perfect overseas CRO specialist for your specific needs. But more on that later. For now, let's dive into the role of a CRO specialist and why they're essential for your business. Okay, let's first understand what a CRO specialist is and what they do. At its core, conversion rate optimization is about improving the percentage of website visitors who take a desired action. For example, making a purchase or filling out a form. A CRO specialist's primary goal is to identify and implement strategies that enhance the user experience and drive more conversions. To do this, they'll need to analyze website data, user behavior, and the conversion funnel to pinpoint areas for improvement. A CRO expert also develops and executes A/B testing campaigns and then validates the results with data to help key decision making. CROs work closely with cross-functional teams. Here I'm talking about design, development, and content creation to ensure the optimization process is seamless and effective. The most skilled CRO specialists and the type we at Paired Recruiting recommend are those that stay up to date with trends, best practices, and use the latest technologies. Your overall goal is to ensure your remote CRO specialist is continuously optimizing your website. And by doing this, they help you increase revenue, reduce customer acquisition costs, and gain a competitive edge. Okay, now that we understand the crucial role of a CRO specialist, let's explore the skills and qualifications to look for when hiring one. There are several key skills and qualifications you'll want to consider. First, skilled CROs should have a strong analytical and problem-solving abilities. They'll need to interpret data and to identify optimization opportunities. You'll also want to make sure they are proficient in web analytics tools like Google Analytics or Hotjar to track and measure website performance. Another key skill to have is experience with A/B testing platforms like Optimizely, VWO, or Google Optimize. These are helpful tools for designing and executing testing experiments. Also, a solid understanding of UX or UI design principles is very helpful to create intuitive and engaging user experiences. Since CRO specialists will also collaborate with developers, a familiarity with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is a plus. We suggest looking for candidates with a proven track record of successful CRO projects. As they say, the proof is in the pudding. Also keep in mind that while technical skills are important, excellent communication skills and the ability to think creatively are just as important for driving optimization efforts. Okay, now that we know what to look for in a remote CRO specialist, it's time to create a clear and compelling job description. Here, you'll want to define the roles and responsibilities and be sure to specify the desired skills, qualifications, and experience. Remember, it's not only you and your organization looking for the right remote talent. Skilled CROs are in high demand, so you'll also want to highlight the unique benefits of working with your company. Here, we're talking about growth opportunities, competitive compensation, and a supportive team environment, to name a few examples. We also recommend that you showcase your company's culture and values. This will allow you to attract candidates who really align with your mission and vision. You'll see that when you clearly define roles and responsibilities up front, that it helps to avoid confusion down the road. And by crafting a comprehensive job description, you'll set the foundation for attracting top talent and finding the ideal overseas CRO specialist for your team. Now let's discuss key considerations when hiring a CRO specialist from overseas. First, and very important, you'll want to assess their understanding of your target market and customer behavior. Why? Because cultural differences can impact user preferences and expectations. It's also important to consider time zone differences. Depending on how much input or collaboration your remote CRO may need from your team will drive which countries you should consider recruiting from. Remote CROs can be hired from countries with similar time zones, and that facilitates smooth collaboration and timely progress updates. While not absolutely necessary, prior experience working with remote teams will help you to gauge their adaptability and communication style. Lastly, you'll want to consider the cultural fit between your team and the remote CRO specialist. You'll see that by identifying just the right candidate, it will foster a more positive and productive work environment. Now we have clearly identified what we're looking for and are now ready to start screening potential remote CRO specialists. A good first step is to take a look at their portfolios to get a better feel for their CRO expertise and the input they've had on prior projects. During the interviews, make sure not to evaluate only their responses, but also be sure to assess their communication skills to see how well they fit in with your team's culture. While you'll be able to save on salary expenses with the remote specialist, you'll want to ask them specific CRO-related questions. This will allow you to observe how they would approach potential optimization challenges. Another suggestion we have is to give them a practical test so you can check their technical skills to see if they're familiar with the tools and platforms your company uses. Now, if you feel your expertise in screening is something you need assistance with, rest assured, we at Paired Recruiting can assist you with this effort. This way, we can ensure you hire the perfect overseas CRO specialist to join your team. Great, now you have a new CRO specialist. Now it's time to talk about onboarding and ongoing support. It's important to have a robust onboarding process to get your CRO specialist up and running. This means you'll want to provide them with a comprehensive program that familiarizes them with your company, products, and processes. We also suggest that you have a regular check-in so your remote CRO specialist feels integrated into your team. With such a technical role, it's important to set clear goals, KPIs, and expectations to allow you to monitor their progress. Of course, it's super important to regularly review their performance and provide constructive feedback to help them grow and refine their skills. Be sure to give them an opportunity to share their ideas and suggestions to enhance your optimization efforts. All of these activities will help you set the foundation for a productive and successful relationship with your overseas CRO specialist. And once your CRO specialist is positioned to thrive, they'll be in the driver's seat to produce meaningful results. So we just covered your ultimate guide to hiring an incredible CRO specialist from overseas. I know it seems like a daunting task, but trust me, with the right tactics, you'll be able to find the perfect fit for your business. And just remember, a world-class CRO specialist can take your website's performance to new heights. Now, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or simply too busy to hire a remote CRO specialist, don't stress. You don't have to manage this process by yourself. Here at Paired Recruiting, we live and breathe the global talent market. We've got the expertise and experience to match you with the perfect CRO specialist. So if you're ready to hire that remote CRO specialist, head on over to our website or click the link in the description below to discover how Paired Recruiting can help you make it happen. Remember, we offer you a 100% risk-free guarantee. If you don't find a rockstar CRO specialist to hire, you don't pay, period. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.